Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is KP, and today we're going to be playing King's Quest. Now, this game caught my eye for a certain reason that I like the medieval times. I prefer it to anything else. It's just, one of those things, like you kind of like Skyrim. I'm looking forward to that, so I'm trying to get back in the mood for it because in the old Skyrim, the PS3 version, I played, but I never got finished it. I mean, I won't ruin the story, but when it does come out, I will let you know then. But for now, all I can say is I just want to try and get back into the, if you know what I mean, the mood for like the medieval times, and that's it basically. So let's just get on with this. So settings. I'll just put the audio down a bit. Subtitles on. Nothing's happening. Oh no, no, it works. Okay, cool. So we want the volume to be up. We want the music to be down. SFX and that'll be us. There we go. I mean, actually, we'll put a bit of the music up because it gets a bit too quiet then afterwards. That should do. Yeah. Hopefully you can hear me. It's too loud, but I mean, not too loud. Sorry. So yeah, let's just get into the game. I don't know what it's about, so don't ask. So, hmm. So yeah, it looks like a good game so far. So we play the first chapter. Let's jump in. Oh, this is one of the square. Okay, what that? Oh, hello. My name is KP, and welcome to my land. Let's begin our journey, shall we? So follow me. Oh, I like the walking style. Running faster. So, whoa. Okay. Just yeah. So yeah. So we got. It's quite cool. Let's see how far we can run. I don't know if that's. Ah, right. Ah, so it's like. What was that? Oh. Don't say much, do I? What will happen if I do this? Look at my muscles, man. The rope doesn't seem to be getting any smaller, does it? Oh, wait, never mind. Check it now. Is a man coming in here?
I have not been back there in
Whoa.
years, but it was the last place left to look.
Gold. Oh, nice. There's just random
Those lost
gold.
wishes weren't the treasure I was after. Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
What were you after then? Is it this? This? Ah, right, the barricade. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I see. Still getting used to this game still. It's weird that there was a bell on that, do you think?
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Look how he walks, he just waddle, 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 do 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 do. That's amazing. Look at that. Let's make our way. That's so beautiful. That.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
I like how I'm narrating everything I'm doing. That's that just. Let me try the left one.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Wait, let me do it again. Does it happen again? Sorry, I can't get it right.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Okay, so I pulled the right one. So it's going to be a game which I survive anyway.
I decided this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable.
So this looks like something to do with like Stanley Parable, where it's like narrated, everything's narrated and all that. But it's not like they got the humor. It'll have a lot about humor, yeah. So every time I move, is that like a dragon breathing? I keep thinking that's me. Oh wait, I think I see something.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Familiar. The hell's happened to the bed? So there's creature down here.
Barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed.
Yeah, I know.
Every nook and cranny of that cave.
So I'm telling a story basically.
So familiar.
Like he says that familiar.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Okay, the bed's just randomly there then.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Okay. Let's see how this works. This might be interesting here.
All right. I took a brief rest before I decided to adventure on with that very important treasure.
I think I should nap again. Do you think, guys? Let's. What if I don't wanna? Okay, that sounds okay. So yeah, it's very much Stanley Parable.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Good. Okay. Okay, the bed is just randomly. Casually walking over.
Beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to in my way to...
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Okay, so it's quite a weird story. Oh, I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Conundrum. I like it. Oh, look at the water effect. It's like, you ever watched a Disney movie? And it's got that water effect where it just splashes. It's got that. That's cool. And this cloud, the smoke, the steam coming from the water. That's cool. I like that. I thought there was a bong there. I've seen that.
Guilty. I took a second.
Oh my god, that's should I take a third one? Wait, let me see if I do this again. Take another one. Okay, yeah. I want just once more. Let's. So, wait, will I get? I wonder if I get achievement for doing this. Okay, just gonna keep doing that then. Okay, so he's just gonna keep doing that. Cool. That's alright.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, amateur spells to impress your friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
So I can't take anything. Nothing at all. Okay, cool. So I need to head up to the beast. Ah, man.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Alright, so much for that, eh?
I used my cleverness to hide.
So the bed came in handy, yeah? No time to hide, eh?
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Nowhere. What if I take a 4 count? Okay, nothing else is gonna change. Nothing else is gonna change for that. So I may as well head back now. Water effect, man. So brilliant. Yeah, I wish I could run on this.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use?
Ah, there we go. Wow. Okay then.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
So I have to try and help this. Am I helping? Looks like I'm helping this dragon.
This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Oh, that's so cool. Just look at that side view. Look outside, man, a beautiful view. Just casual.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
What the hell? Well, this just seems to be... He's got an iron eye. Okay. So we haven't got anything yet. Hello, what? The frick? Oh, hello. Okay, no. Scheiße. Really?
Wait a minute. Does this mean our family's immortal?
What happens if I get attacked?
After I was impaled by that spiky bed, I took a nap and decided the magic mirror could wait another evening before being
Okay, cool. I'm actually enjoying this story, to be honest. Should I take a nap? Okay, nah, it's just it's not nothing's happened here. So, may as well just. Get in. Okay, so yeah, same thing happens over and over again. So I need to be careful what I'm doing. Okay, that bed that just had happened to fall in it. Okay, so
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
what is that? Okay, so he's a archer. Oh, he'll drop it. Okay, so I hit it. Nice, we've got a bow now. We didn't actually pick up the bow, but that's the weird bit. Why do I keep saying on the mattress?
mirror called out to me.
What's my name? Okay, cool. Well, that happened. Shiza. Whoops. What do you want? Oh my god. Really? Okay, so I need to do this then.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Please go for it. Go for it. That's it, right? That's right. That's it. You're a good. Whoops. Well, no, that was. How do I do this? What do you want me to do? So wait, what does it want me to do? It wants me to... What does it want me to do? Oh my god. How do I do this? So wait, we've got... Whoa, character's freaking out. Ah! Are you being serious? Okay, go to the right. Careful. God's sake. Ah. Okay, so...
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably
Okay, let's see,
its
let's see.
owner
So we need to get it to go over there. So I'll put the food there. And drop that down, and then bring it back up again. And then wake the beast up. That's it. Go and get your food. Go and get your food. Don't come near me. Okay, there. Yes, come on. Carefully. 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 And I'm just kind of casually taking it. Uh-oh. Oh.
Let me
Really?
guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Um. No. Oh, look at the water. Wow.
Can you put my mouthwash back?
Okay, I'm beginning to like this. Finish your kill story. Okay. Ooh. Wow, this is tricky. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? I don't know how I'm doing this. Woo! Wow. Oh, I still got chains on. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Look at that.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Okay, so back at the game. I really like this. I really do. And then come back out here.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Obviously went for that one. Should have tried the other free bot.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures.
Gwen.
All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. How did you know shooting the bell would distract him?
Over the years, I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was very hungry. I, too, would be violently angry if I could only eat when my neglectful owner rang the bell. I know it was a sneaky trick, but I certainly wasn't going to set a dragon loose on the town or participate in any more abuse.
You really thought that through, Grandpa. I would have tricked him, too. Back home, they call me Gwendolyn the Smarty Pants.
You come from a long line of logically minded nobles and one very clever dentist.
Dentist.
All right, you
There's
two.
dentists back then?
Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, hello, cousin.
Guards!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beastie
Dinner
outsmarted
bell.
with its own dinner bell. I don't know if he forgets that I've heard that story before, or if he just doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
What a gay boy.
I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Wow, the competition is on.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Wait, what?
Precision through practice and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts.
I should have done a
Speaking
kind gesture
of,
after
that
victory.
reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Okay, so...
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
You fell off. Like that cat? Got it. What an idiot. God's sake. Wait, am I controlling this guy? Oh yeah, I am. I'm still controlling him. Wow. Wow.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Okay, so...
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books.
The east, as in
Couldn't wait
my
to
east
check
or
out
his
its
east?
famous, fantastical floating island.
How you get back to my...
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most. After all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I want to go that way. Is it really not?
As I was saying, I followed the road to the east and headed to the night tournament.
I wonder what'll happen if I just keep going that way, guys.
East.
Okay. Do one more time.
Suddenly, a gust of wind pushed me down the road, and I headed east.
Okay, well, can't go back that way now. I don't want to go east.
Daventry was just a few
Oh, no.
miles to the east.
I've read this.
I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Okay then. This game just wants to be like that. Okay. Oh, right. What the hell is that? Wow. That armor. Oh god. It reminds me of Obelix from Asterix. And then you got like Farquaad, small guy, and a big horse.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So,
Well-
how did you catch up with them?
I don't know how I caught up with him.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Really? There goes another guy. Really want you to my name. Mouthpiece? I don't see a mouthpiece. There's nothing there. Literally nothing there.
The horn was broken, but that didn't stop me from blowing on it. Realizing a lot of people probably put their mouth on that horn, I was disgusted. I slowly backed away and never blew that horn again.
Really? You sure about... Oh, I didn't know that. You sure about that?
Truth is, I didn't care about it. It was fun.
You tell my guys enjoying this in the background.
Eventually, I got tired of blowing that horn and continued my journey.
No, 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 you can't be me. I'm going to it.
Okay, that's a lie. I blew on it one more time.
Okay.
It just made me feel good on the inside. All right, I'm not ashamed. I blew on that germ-ridden, broken horn more times than I will ever admit. There's no need to even comment on it anymore.
Wait, what the hell? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? My character's just... The frick happened there? Okay, no, it's not commenting. Okay, cool. Let's just head down here. Float hearts.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that ore. Oh, the music's on. Oh, I just listened to that. Just look at that scenery. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful entirely. That's beautiful. Okay, so what am I doing next? Going down the stairs, going down the stairs, going down the stairs. What is that? There's something up, no, there's something up there. There is something up there.
That wheel seemed freshly broken. That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Should I take it maybe?
Seems like a waste of money.
Oh, no, no, no. I want to see what's around here first before I go anywhere.
I wondered what those birds
See.
needed a toolbox for.
Ah, come on. Really?
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
You sure about that?
There was no reason to chop down a perfectly good tree. There was no reason to chop down a
Okay.
perfectly good tree.
Okay, cool. Nothing there, nothing there. One more time. Okay, nothing's happening. Cool. Okay, let's cross the river.
Seems like a waste of
Wheel was
money.
already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Nah, I need
Wheel
to bring.
was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
Okay. And I need to stop doing that. What does it say? So for using responsibly. What if I don't wanna? Pardon me. Freaking hell. What if... I've got an idea.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. I don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you... I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
What?
Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better know. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep.
Wow.
Help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridge is out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, be a strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Just speak to him one more time.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything big and round should do the trick. What happened to the rest of my tools? My wheel mending kit was in that toolbox. You expect me to fix this wheel with only a hatchet? Hatchets are for destroying, not for fixing. What kind kind of game are you playing here, boy? Oh, I know. Maybe I could use this blade to chisel a wheel out of driftwood. Or perhaps I could cut down a rubber tree plant and weave myself a wheel.
The sarcasm.
3 seconds in that tournament with that kind of stupid dream logic. Tell you what, you can keep my hatchet, but please bring me a real solution. You know, like a wheel, big, round, rolling, a wheel that goes here, like those.
Oh, God.
Hang on to those, boy. I'd like to earn your money honestly. You still haven't found that replacement wheel? Hey, I'm not the one that's late for that tournament, you know.
This guy.
My unicorns have little use for such material things. I, on the other hand, am happy to earn your life savings. Get that blade away from my unicorns. I'm warning you.
Okay, so we need to get across.
Perhaps there was a wheel on the other side of that river. Too bad I couldn't swim.
How did you get across that river?
By using the X. Oh, that's cool. But that's not what I'm going. The wheel is down here for a fact. Okay. Just a bit creative there. Okay, so his wheel is here.
The wheel was very broken. I would have to find another solution.
But if we just take it,
The wheel was already broken. No sense rubbing it in.
I'm not. Can
The
I
wheel
take it?
was very broken.
I can't
I
take
would
it.
have
Okay,
to
cool.
find another
Cool.
solution.
Ooh, I'm a rock. No, I'm not. Enjoy your broken wheel.
This guy, he reminds me of
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Ugh. Grandpa,
What's his name?
your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
It's terrible.
just a little dance. What's his name for Shrek? What's his name? Wee ginger guy. What? What's his name? Ah, I forgot his name now. One that makes the deal with Shrek, reminds me of him. I was like, and all your dreams will come true.
Here, kitty, kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty!
Oh, here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
Okay, then what did I use? My money?
Seems like a waste of money.
Okay, I didn't do that then.
Oh, here we go. No, I did not use the hatchet to skin that growling animal.
Okay.
No wheels are there.
Are you sure? I think there might be a wheel if we check.
Still no wheels.
Nah, I think we'll check one more time.
Here, kitty, kitty, not a kitty, not a kitty!
One more time.
No wheels are there.
Okay. Just one more time. You know, might be a wheel there now.
Still no wheels.
Okay, yeah, no wheels. Okay.
An overgrown patch of spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water.
the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Why would you walk into a patch of spiniferous thorn weeds?
Well, I didn't. I thought about it for a while. I was thirsty.
Okay, that was I didn't know that would happen. It's pretty funny, to be honest. So I need to go up here. Double check everything before we go through.
I tried to chop down those thorn weeds, but my tiny hatchet was ineffective. I would need a bigger, sharper blade.
How about if I give it money? Just give it
Seems
money.
like a waste of money.
Yeah, that's what you keep on saying. I'll keep on saying it. Will there be a wheel here? No, no wheels.
And then you chopped down that door, found a wheel, and headed for the tournament.
No, Gwendolyn. Just because I had a hatchet didn't mean I went around using it on everything. It's not that type of story.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Seems like a waste of money.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're up. Okay, we're in.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Okay, there we go. There we go. Much useful. Much
I
better.
returned to the empty town. This was the best place to try finding a big, round wheel for the merchant.
Okay, we're not going back there. Share and check. There's nothing here. Nope, nothing. Oh, okay.
A bakery. And it smelled delicious. The delectable goods looked tasty, but I couldn't compete in this tournament with a full stomach.
So tips here.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
You cut,
No.
you cut,
Not that type of story.
you cut,
I did not cut that.
you cut,
No cutting.
you cut,
Not that.
you cut.
I did not. I liked this shop, so I gave them a tip.
Seems like a waste of money. You cut,
No cut. I took my money back.
Because why would I?
I liked this shop. I took my money back. Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel. I put the bread back and went looking for a new wheel.
No, I think it'll work. I think it'll work.
Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Okay, we'll just leave it my tip then.
you cut,
I did not. I decided to leave some coins for the bread.
Seems like a waste of money. Why not try?
Why not?
Why not try?
Why not? Not try.
You cut?
Not that. I took my money back. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
Okay, nah, we'll leave the money. We'll leave the money.
That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins.
I know this is gonna be a long. I'll
I
leave money for
decided
it,
to leave some coins for the bread.
cause I'm a nice person. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm stuck.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of sorts.
Where's everybody, man? Everybody's just disappeared.
You cut?
No, I saved my money for a better opportunity. Well, I wish I would have thought of that.
You cut?
Well, I wish I would have thought of that. I saved my money for a better opportunity.
Okay, so
I borrowed enough for the day.
You cut?
No, well, I wish I would.
Seems like a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
And then you scooped up all the weapons, right? Right?
No, Gwendolyn, I didn't. I was looking for a wheel, not a fight.
Okay, so that is pointless. I need to go back in. Get that money. Leave money for that.
I took my money back. I put the bread back and went looking for a new wheel.
I don't really know.
Aha! I didn't see any reason why that stale bread wouldn't work for a wheel.
Mm-hmm. I don't wanna. Let's see, man. I want to run out and get the next door. Check if there's anything here.
I wished I had some marshmallows. That sign was asking for tips, and there was a metal pan to collect coins. Well,
You cut?
not that. I borrowed enough for the day.
I don't know what to do.
I needed the money more than they did.
Okay, so let's just get on with the story because that's gonna take too long if we hang around too long.
You cut?
I did not cut that. I don't know how that would work.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Good.
Hello, could I squeeze by you gents?
No, we are here to guard the town entrance and keep out any riffraff whilst everyone is watching the parade. If we were to leave, rapscallions would run amok in the empty shops.
Back away, boy. We're on the lookout for intruders.
Stop being useless and help us watch for thieves.
Step aside.
Step back.
Step aside.
Step back.
Okay,
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Step aside.
I don't.
You cut? You cut?
No cutting.
okay, so we need to go back to the guy. He didn't go upstairs, did we? No, we didn't. Potions.
I
guess.
stumbled upon some kind of...
No. Oh.
You cut?
I couldn't figure out that. I decided to leave a tip. For no good reason. Probably shouldn't spend my only coins on my first day in town. Nothing seemed to be brewing yet. I thought these potions, herbs, and other magical sundries were best observed from afar. I didn't need to borrow more than one wheel.
You cut?
Not I couldn't figure.
Seems like a waste of money.
So yeah, that was interesting.
Ah, a shortcut.
Wow. Wow.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
Should
The
we?
faster you find me something big and round, the faster I can get back to my deliveries.
How about?
What happened to the rest of my tools?
Ah, I've
my
already been through
wheel
this.
mending kit was in that toolbox. You expect me to fix this wheel with only a hatchet? Hatchets are for destroying, not for fixing. What kind of game are you playing here, boy? Oh, I know. Maybe I could use this blade to chisel a wheel out of driftwood. Or perhaps I could cut down a rubber tree plant and weave myself a wheel. You are not going to last 3 seconds in that tournament with that kind of stupid dream logic. Tell you what, you can keep my hatchet, but please bring me a real solution. You know, like a wheel, big, round, rolling, a wheel.
I don't know why I clicked it again.
I thought this might do the trick.
Lovely choice, boy. And thank the Yarblesnoofs, this bread is beyond stale. Hopefully it didn't pay too much. You have a face that just screams overcharged. I've got just the fix for that, too. But we have important tournament business to tend to, and I think this'll do the trick. Ooh, I'll just need to start locking my unicorns up at night. Mr. Fancy Cakes has a nibbling problem. All right, off we go. Oh, wait, before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy, so do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Feminusi from this meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Cause that is so... Really? How do we go across? Alright, I thought we locked us across. There's gonna be frickin' hell, man.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Avast! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
No time to lounge, my boy! Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk. Especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Okay.
The forest is blocked until this situation is under control.
You cut?
No cutting.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Oh, it does work on you.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
Ah, God's sake. No, I just came from that way. Wait.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Huh.
I don't know.
Seems like a waste of money.
Ah, right. I see what I'm trying to do. So walk over here.
And then you cut down that rope, knock those guards into the river,
Hmm.
and use your battle axe to score victory at the tournament.
Not that type of story.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets
Ah,
will take place
for
inside
God's
the
sake.
theater.
Saying takes longer and longer than it's meant to be.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean Kyle and Larry? They're off duty. Don't ask.
They're off duty.
These night hopefuls will figure out a solution.
They're off
soon,
duty, so you can't do anything.
and
Okay.
then we can carry
Okay,
on with
let's
the
just leave it.
But I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
We have to do something. What can we... Pardon me.
Come at me, bees!
They really smell that bad. Okay, that didn't work. What else works?
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous. Distress!
Abandoned post!
Distress! Abandoned post. Ah, for God's sake.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe...
Damn, how did I do this? Damn.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
I don't know what to do. I know what to do. Distress!
Abandoned post!
I like that. That's brilliant.
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe he was talking to me.
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Not good.
Bees! Bees!
Cut?
I did not cut that. I don't know how.
Seems like a waste of
Okay, so... Okay, so... That is us.
And then you chop down the tree full of angry bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
What did I do? Is it this tree? Big ass tree, man.
I don't know.
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Okay, so I made it over. Nice.
Over here, buddy.
Really? No, that makes
You cut?
No cutting.
I have this lovely ticket I could share. No? You're gonna regret it.
should I just go for all of them?
You cut?
No cutting. Another horn and another missing piece.
You cut?
No cutting.
How does this work?
You cut?
No cutting.
Okay, so take the rope. They're all making their own way. What?
I wasn't going to toot that horn anymore until I found the missing piece. Well, I did, but in silence.
Okay, how are these two getting across? That's what I want to know.
Give me a second. I have the perfect plan.
Look what I have. Want to build a rope swing? Okay, suit yourself.
You cut?
No cutting.
Seems like a waste of money.
I have this lovely ticket I could share. No? You're gonna regret it.
Pardon me.
It's a lot of work just to get across here.
All right.
The tree was too heavy to move. I would need to chop it down to size.
Huh. I could lasso this log. And then... Well, it was fun while it lasted.
I don't know.
Still shouting, distress, distress.
I left the hatchet lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh, come on, are you being serious? Really?
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Oh, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny.
Many.
Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though. Let me know how I can help.
Okay. I just tried that, didn't I? Definitely not that way. Okay, I left the axe back outside, so... Well, why not?
Another horn and another missing piece. I don't...
Seems like a waste of money.
I knew you'd say that. At least we got here now. Okay, I'm walking. Let's walk inside.
Graham, to the front of the stage, please.
There we go.
Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Well, my mom whipped up a stack of my special chocolate chip pancakes, and she never lets me leave the house until I finished all my breakfast.
Mm-hmm. I'll just pencil in Mummy's boy. Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Now, perhaps my entrance ticket will let me bypass this chivalry test?
It's not yet the time for entrance tickets.
But some money.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Ah, goddamn.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Now, give me a little more time to mingle.
Feel the riches with the edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost.
Like I saved
If I
my
tried
money
to
for a
remove
better
my arm,
opportunity.
it would be sliced
saved
from
my
wrist to elbow. I didn't have...
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What?
Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're... every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love, 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 love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... oh, never mind. Yes, your name... you're... that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help
Grant.
it. No, but seriously, you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Garrett. Oh, God.
Unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches with the edges of... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it.
What's his
no,
name?
But
What is
seriously,
his name?
You're
I'm
going
gonna
to
have to
have
wait.
to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett. Yes.
Ah.
Remembered my name.
Going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm sick
I'll
of
be
hearing
waiting
this.
right here.
Ugh. What's his name?
Unearthed the treasure that was...
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Chaka.
So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Chaka.
Nice, nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. So, where do you hail from?
Chaka.
Chaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down. Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Well.
What can you tell me about Sir Ten of himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Sir Loin of Roast Beefington?
I can tell you that sounds like a phony name. Who's giving you this false information? Did you just make that up? Go and introduce yourself to everyone. Then, come see me for the dirt.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
How do I find out about everybody? Oh, there he is. That's this one.
When we see your special sweater.
I saved my money for a better...
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference.
Circumference.
But I am currently in the process
Is
of
it 'cause he's round?
rebranding myself. Starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again? Sir...
Horace.
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again, King Size?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again, Hornhead?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Okay.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone.
Okay, that's it. I'll stop now. Stop.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
What a conversation that was. Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yes, Achaka.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly.
Ah.
Weirdo does that. Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Okay, should we... No!
Achaka.
I don't want to talk to you, Achaka.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Unearthed the treasure that was within. I could feel the riches.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she, well, she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is
Whisper.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
A grin wider than my... Yes? Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from
Wow.
Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Yeah, chivalry test.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
A Chaka.
All right. Next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Fastest?
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
God.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1.
School.
Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
A Chaka.
All right. Next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Acorn?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Just look on a mirror.
A mirror, by the looks of him. What's my score?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct.
What?
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
Hey, go back to Manny.
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
What? Okay, wait. Back to Manny.
a chaka.
Good chat.
Not him.
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
That's
Yes,
Manny I want to
Graham?
talk to.
You want some dirt on someone?
Okay, here we go.
What can you
Whisper.
tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without
Whisper.
a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
I'm good.
Cool.
Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready
Bad at
for the
remembering
chivalry
this.
test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Achaka?
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
It's either...
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow
What had them
competitors.
right there? Okay, wait.
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Okay, so...
Are
you
you
know
ready
for
for
a
the
fact...
chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Okay,
Question 1.
wait.
Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Right. Manny or Chaka? I'm gonna see. Manny.
We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Let's see, Manny.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 1 answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
You know what?
Okay. I'm just gonna get... You again?
What was your name again? Sir Balrus?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me
Okay,
alone.
I need to. Okay, need to
I
focus.
think you're
'cause
hiding
this taking
something
too long.
else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Scram!
Okay.
Monster unveiled. Did you hear the crowds? They all cheer for me. They love me.
That didn't seem...
It's a pleasure to see you, Jeffrey.
Ah, I can't get my name. He's the knight.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh. His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined.
I don't know much about
People
him.
that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny or Manny or Achaka.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Okay, well, answer this part.
Achaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
What questions?
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
What
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance.
Okay.
Next question.
That one's
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Achaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here.
Please,
Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct.
Really?
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again. Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Say Achaka.
Achaka.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
A chaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
Come on.
Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct.
Are you being serious?
Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
2. Okay. So
Are you ready for the
okay,
chivalry test?
Okay. No.
Let's do it. Question 1.
This might be it.
Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
A chaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying.
This is the last time I'm going to do.
It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
You know what, guys? I'm just going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. This has been...
In a grin wider than my arms could stretch, my heart stopped.
Kingdom Quest. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.